it out to you. And there's no shipping today because it's a holiday for some people. So anyway, fleas. I'm getting tons of emails because as it starts to get cold, the fleas are looking for the first warm thing that walks by because they can't survive in really, really cold weather. So in our household, October is usually the worst flea month. This year it started even earlier, but it's usually October. And that's because our cats do go outside and they fraternize with the bunnies and the squirrels. And the bunnies and squirrels are huge harbingers of fleas. Those guys run around with fleas on them that are kind of crazy. So we're starting to get more and more emails from people saying, I have tried, and particularly people in the South where it stays warmer and it's more humid. I've tried everything. I can't get rid of the fleas, and everybody's telling me that I need to go to NexGard or Bravecto or Simparica or Credelio because that will solve the problem. Well, I have news for you. That will not solve the problem. That is no different than applying a topical like Advantage or Frontline or Advantix, Revolution, whatever is your poison of choice. If you're only treating the pets and you're not treating the environment, you are not going to solve the problem. You have got to treat the environment. Someone emailed me and said, I've treated my dog, 20 different ways. And they listed all the different chemicals they had tried topically and, the shampoos and Dawn and everything else that they had heard online or wherever to get the fleas off their dog. They were flea combing and still finding anywhere from 1 to 10 fleas each time they combed. Well, the problem is the adult fleas that you're finding on the pet are only 5% of the life cycle of the fleas. One adult flea can lay a couple of thousand eggs in less than a week in the environment. And if you are not treating the environment, cleaning up the environment, you are not going to solve the problem. If you go to my website, drjudymorgan.com, in the search bar on the upper right, put in natural flea and tick. I have a great blog with links. Do not search on Google. You have to go to my website and put in the search because Google will take you to my old website that doesn't exist anymore. You'll get a 404 error. So go to drjudymorgan.com, go in the upper right in the search box, put in natural flea and tick, and that blog will come up as well as all the different products that we recommend. But you have got to treat the environment. So treat your yard or at least a perimeter around the house and treat the house. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm saying go out and spray a bunch of chemicals in your house and in your yard. What I'm saying is clean up the environment and treat the environment. And there are tons of natural products that you can use to do that. But if you don't do that, you are going to just make your pet toxic by putting more chemicals on them, more chemicals in them, and you're not going to solve the problem. So, to me, it's common sense, but obviously it's not because I get this same email from multiple people a lot this time of year. So I'm just saying, don't keep just treating the pets. That's one tiny piece of getting fleas out of your house, out of your life. And the fleas and ticks are becoming much more resistant to the chemicals because we just keep going to stronger and stronger and stronger chemicals. And basically what we're doing is sentencing our animals to being poisoned. And it's not necessary. So, for those of you who are really struggling, make sure that you are treating all aspects, that you're treating all life stages. Egg, larva, pupa, adult on the fleas. On the ticks, we've got eggs, nymphs, and adults. You've got to make sure that you're cleaning out the environment as well. Okay, honey.
Are you done?
Yeah. Yeah, the cedar side is really intense smelling. Food DE is working well for us, but I forgot my car. Oh, have to do that. Yeah. Don't forget your car. If you take your pets in the car and your pets are loaded with fleas, guess what? You might have to treat the car. Yeah, especially if you have a cloth interior. Yeah, we got ants in our car in Georgia. That was fun.